patience and persistence to fight and stick with his game plan. It's so noticeable, the hand speed, isn't it?
Tremendous. And Pacquiao doing such a brilliant job nullifying
headbutt. Margarito now throws a jab, had a couple of body shots, slips a right hand through. And Pacquiao answers with 5 of his own.
Margarito, impressed by his speed with smiles. He's constantly coming forward with his hands, never by his chin, always attacking. But when you're worried about getting hit as much as against a Pacquiao, you can't help but keep him covered.
Well, he's got him back at his heels now.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, Margarito's gotten there a couple of times, but Pacquiao's out punching him 5-1.
Easily done. Look at this. And pinpoint accuracy.
Pinpoint. As far as not having a good camp, it's not showing now. Now, he's got to watch himself getting in close, because even though he's got the longer reach, Margarito's definitely really good on the inside. Just ask Miguel Cotto.
Manny cannot forget the throws. You take this shot when you get it.
Look at all the different angles that Pacquiao gives you. Came with that left hand from out of nowhere.
Look at this.
4-punch combination. He's got Margarito going backward.
Margarito smiling. I don't know if he's necessarily hurt, but he's definitely bothered.
Margarito, and that's going to be a problem. It's pretty nasty right now.
I remember I said after 4 he was going to start busting him up. He's already started it in the 4th round.
Beautiful display from Pacquiao. Margarito has done nothing to take advantage of his height, his reach. At this point, it's a glorified sparring match, and Pacquiao's having his way with Antonio Margarito.
It's absolutely, they call this sport the sweet science. This is what they mean.
Look at him blocking him on the elbow. He comes with the uppercut. He catches it with his hands. This guy's extraordinary.
It's an absolute clinic that he's putting on right here.
Oh, and that eye is bad.
Margarito up, and Margarito now in retreat.
He might be ready to drop him.
He could be.
And that is a really bad cut, Colonel.
Yeah, he is beat up.
And that is in the eye where Margarito can land that powerful left shot of his.
I think Margarito may be ready to go.
And Pacquiao is pulling the trigger.
Well, his face is totally busted up, and we're only in the 4th round with 45 seconds left in the 4th.
Margarito just absolutely has no answer.
He has nothing.
Coming out of the end of round 6, and it's just more of the same thing.
Beautiful counter shots by Margarito.
Well, Pacquiao got his hand wrapped on the rope, and Margarito hit him a pretty good shot.
Margarito not done, not going out without a fight.
No, I think that one punch got Pacquiao's attention.
Oh, and that's a big left hand by Pacquiao.
And now Pacquiao fighting off the ropes and kind of getting things back to where they were.
Listen to the crowd as the bell sounds.
Well, it's a fight that, you know, not only is important to those two guys or to how much money they're going to make or to the promoters, it's important to the sport. I mean, that fight has to be made for the sport of boxing.
Look at this. Manny chooses to stay on the ropes and mix with him.
And that's not a good place to be, because Margarito still, we can hear those punches, gentlemen, and they're still coming with ferocity. And Manny likes to mix it up. He does.
Sometimes a fighter just has to fight. Test himself. Look at the face.
Vicious shots, and Margarito taking them and smiling. And Pacquiao's getting, wow, this is a tough customer here in front of me.
Yeah, I'll say. Margarito might have given it his best shot just a moment ago. He had Pacquiao on the ropes. He hit him.
And he has him there again. Yeah. Let's see if he can be busy and do what he needs to do.
Pacquiao slides this time. He had enough of the ball.
You would think.
Well, of course, that's what I said against Cloudy, too. And what did he throw? 1,300 punches or something, didn't he?
Look at this.
And this is a much more entertaining affair than with Cloudy. Margarito coming to fight.
Margarito has landed some of his best punches of the fight in this round.
Yes, Colonel.
But he hasn't won the round, I don't think.
No, hasn't done enough, because Pacquiao's had an answer for everything he's thrown at him. Beautiful counter shot by Margarito. I mean, Pacquiao with lefts and rights.
Here's the warrior Pacquiao. He chooses to stay in the corner. Where does the energy come from? He's wilting a little bit. Now they've done a nice...
Margarito still throwing. Not being effective, but still throwing.
This is beginning to remind me of Gerald McClellan against Nigel.
Pacquiao
just looked at Lawrence Cole to stop the fight, and Lawrence Cole's just standing there, and he should step in and stop it right now.
I think Lawrence will stop it very shortly. There's about 7 punches in a row there. He looks like, come on, what do you want me to do?
Lawrence might just be admiring his work and forgetting where he's at the moment.
Stop this fight.
Yeah, this is way past what should be.
How many more times are you going to hit him in the head? He's out on his feet. He can't do anything, and he's getting pummeled to the head.
And I think Pacquiao just said, come on, to Lawrence Cole again.
Lawrence Cole, where are you, Lawrence
Stop
Cole?
it, Lawrence.
Yeah, that's a very poor job.
Lawrence.
Doesn't matter if he can see it. He's going to let it go on. That's just horrible.
What are we talking about? 40 head blows?
That's just horrible.
40 head blows?
They want to wait until he can't see, right?
This is the corner's fault.
Yeah.
I'm not blaming Lawrence Cole. I mean, he'd be criticized if he stopped the fight by some, but the corner's responsible for the health of this kid too.
Colonel, I couldn't agree with you more. But often the
Get in there. Ask him if he, in the end, had mercy from him. I'd like to know and hear it from him.
Definitely going to ask him.
Listen to the crowd. What a frenzy. Closing seconds of a great fight for Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, if not a great fight, a great victory.
Yeah, great victory. Total shutout.
A complete, absolute...
Back to Sarangani and do his job as a congressman in the Sarangani province in the Philippines, and he wants to become president of the country.
110. Orange Schellenberger, 119-109. All three to the winner by unanimous decision. And now winner of his 8th World Championship, the fighting pride of Sarangani Province, Philippines, Manny Pacquiao.
Well, he just did what he always does. Came absolutely prepared to fight, executed a game plan perfectly, beat a very competent fighter.